Here are some highlights from our November 7th estate auction. Our November estate auction will feature some very interesting lots from Ming's Gallery in Honolulu. We chose to show you today a few lots of tropical fish designs in sterling silver. These are lots 27 through 29 in our November estate auction, and we have several other lots as well. Ming's of Honolulu were doing original designs of Hawaiiana motifs in the 1940s and closed their doors in 1999. These items have now become very collectible on the market and sought after. Our November auction will feature many designs of Ming's, including sterling silver designs as well as carved ivory, carved jade, and cultured pearls, which were all materials that they used in featuring their Hawaiiana designs. All of Ming's pieces were marked, and the silver pieces we have here, there's an engraved silver mark saying Ming's. On their ivory pieces, they are actually signed in ink. An added bonus for collectors is finding some of the original packaging that came from Ming's shop in Honolulu. Here we have one of their original paper boxes and also their silk Asian design gem box.
In our November estate sale, we're featuring these two porcelain vases among our other offerings of porcelain and ceramics. Lot 545 is by the Royal Porcelain Manufacturer and is a fine example of 19th century porcelain done in the neoclassical style, which began in the 18th century. This type of formal vase with the beautiful hand painting flowers and all of the gilt ware on the piece would most likely have been on mantelpiece in a dining room or on a table in a dining room or in a formal parlor. And lot 540 is an Art Nouveau piece which would have been made sometime also in Germany by a lesser known manufacturer for mass production. It's done in the Art Nouveau style. The portrait miniature of a beauty, in this case in the Renaissance style, is typical of the decorative elements you'll find in Art Nouveau pieces. It's surrounded by gilt tree branches, giving it a nice organic feel, which would also have been typical of the Art Nouveau style in the beginning of the 20th century. The ground of this ceramic vase is interesting. It has a metallic luster finish, and this also was popular in the first quarter of the 20th century. It's made it a very light and airy and shiny decorative element.
The fine art section of the November sale is really rich in fine lithographs and etchings from a variety of different artists from America and Europe. Leading the group of European artists is this wonderful lithograph by Henry Moore. Henry Moore is the great sculptor of England, and many of you will recognize his monuments that are in many public parks and in front of office buildings. But he also did a whole lot of lithographs like this one. This is estimated to sell between $800 to $1,200. It's lot number 752. Other fine prints in this sale include lot 704, a color etching by Bay Area artist Joseph Goldine, lot 748, a serograph by the Belgian artist Karel Appel, lot 755, a print by the great French caricaturist Honoré Daumier, lot 711, a lithograph by Whistler, lot 699, an unusual self-portrait by the abstract expressionist artist Sam Francis, and finally lot 750, a serograph by the great Art Deco artist Erte. Also in the ethnographic section of the November sale, we have several lots from the estate of the painter Emerson Wolfer. Emerson was a Southern California artist, a modernist, who was one of many that collected African and other tribal art beginning in the 1950s. This is a mask from Central Africa. The people who made it are called the Songhay, and it was used in a men's secret society called the Kifwebi. It is lot number 841. Be sure not to miss the November auction. Previews of all the lots begin Friday, November 5th from 10 o'clock, Saturday the 6th, and then again on Sunday the 7th, which is the same day as the auction, beginning at 10 o'clock.